Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel, Selling with Corey, where we do these sit down chit chat videos. I let you know how my print on demand journey is going. You give me advice on what I can do to make things better. And this week we are switching things up. If you watched my video a couple of days ago, and we started this week with merch by Amazon, and today we are going to talk about Etsy. So my Etsy shop is doing really, really well. I am very happy with the progress that I've been making with it, and I'm starting to see more and more sales. Granted, most of those sales are digital items right now, but I am super happy to be seeing more and more sales. I do feel like advertising is starting to pay off a little bit more. Still not seeing the money back in it, if that makes sense. Like, I'm still putting more money out towards ads than I'm getting back, but I do feel like they are getting much, much better, and I'm seeing a lot more like interest in it and revenue coming from it. I just, maybe digital designs are kind of the way to go with things at this point. That's where my mindset is with everything. So that being said, let's go ahead and let's talk about Etsy. I am still doing dollar a day ads because at this point they're working. I'm not going to stop because they're working, and I'm not paying out as much money as I was when I was doing $15 a day ads. So with that in mind, I have had 16.1K views on my ads with 83 clicks, which comes out to $19.08 is what I owe Etsy so far for the month of April for my advertisements. So I think that's going fairly well. I have had 7 sales from my ads. I think I have a total of 10 sales so far for the month. Obviously, we still have a week to go. This is a very long month, but we still have a week to go in the month. But so far, I have 7 sales just from advertisements. Now, all 7 of those sales are digital items, but that is fine because we are getting sales and we are getting people who are kind of checking out the store and seeing how everything's going and checking out, my products. And at the end of the day, that's what matters. I'll give you an update breakdown, obviously, once April is over, of how many sales I made for April, how much money I've made from it, what sold, because I did actually sell a like actual product this month. So that's super exciting. The first one I've sold in a very, 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 very long time. But let's talk about that review I got. So last week I did mention that I got a review right before recording my Etsy update video of a 1-star review. That customer did get in contact with me. I tried helping her out. I resent her the digital image. I resent her the image of just the picture that wasn't showing up, but apparently none of it was working. She kept getting an error code from whatever program she was using saying that it wasn't compatible with the image itself. The lettering came up, but the image itself was not compatible apparently. So even after we tried everything and I was emailing her and we were going back and forth, it still didn't work. I ended up just refunding her money. It's not something I plan on really doing that often, obviously, because of the fact that it's a digital product. They could just claim it doesn't work and then it is actually working, and then at that point they get a free product, because you can't return a digital product like you can a physical product. But the digital design she bought was only $1 because I was still running that half off sale at the time. So I went ahead and I wasn't that concerned about it. I went ahead and refunded her money, hoping that she would change her review and maybe make it at least 3 stars for trying to help her. And then I gave it about 9 days after that review came in, and she never changed it. So with Etsy, you can actually respond to a review, and it just means that that person can't change that review after you respond to it. I went ahead, I gave her plenty of time to hopefully change that review. Since she didn't, I went ahead and I responded to the review, just saying something general like, hey, I'm sorry we couldn't get this to work for you. Just because of the fact I don't want people coming to my shop and thinking, oh, I'm going to buy this digital product and then she's not going to care, she's not going to work with me if something goes wrong. I want people to know, obviously, that if something goes wrong with their digital product, I'm here to help them. I'm here to try to figure it out and to fix what the problem is. So, yes, I went ahead and I responded back to that review. We'll see kind of what happens in the future. I have noticed that that particular digital product has a bunch of people that check it out, like they like it, but nobody has bought it since she bought it. So we'll kind of see how things go with it down the road. I really do think it was like a one-time thing. Whatever program she was using probably just didn't support what the picture was, which I find kind of strange. It was an SVG file. I don't know if anybody knows much about. Yeah, it was obviously created on Canva because that's where I've been doing all my creations recently. But it was created on Canva. It was changed over and she downloaded the SVG version of it, and that's where she was having the problem. So if you know of any like program that for some reason the Canva SVG doesn't transcribe over to, I can always put it in my listings, obviously, if anybody knows about that. She didn't really elaborate as to what program she was using. And if there is a program that doesn't accept images from Canva SVG, obviously I would like to know so I can put it in the description that, hey, this might not work with this program. And yeah, kind of go from there. I don't deal with SVG files, so I'm not quite sure how those work. So if you know, let me know down below. Let's talk about social media. I have been posting a little bit more on social media. I've been doing fairly well with that. I've been trying to do it about once every couple of days, have not posted any reel updates. I know a lot of people say reels are the way to grow on Instagram, but I have not posted any reels recently. It's just not something I've kind of been working towards. I've been trying to remember to post photos just because of the fact that I don't get on Instagram that often. I'm usually a person where when I sit down at night, I'm sitting down to create things rather than put up on Instagram. Obviously, the Etsy ads that I have going on has been doing really well for my shop, so I'm not gonna stress too much about the Instagram part of things. I still have 60 followers, so nothing has changed there. But yes, I like to think everything's going very well with Etsy. Etsy is really making some strides. My digital items are currently off sale. So I'm thinking I'm going to give it until next week and then I might put them on sale again. But instead of doing it 50% off, doing it 25% off. I just want to kind of play it by ear, see what happens. I know Etsy obviously promotes your items if they're on sale a little bit more. So we'll kind of see how things go. It's all like a waiting game and, a play on what's going to happen. Obviously, I don't make a sale every day, especially since I've made 10 sales throughout the whole month. I don't make a sale every day. I usually make, on average, 1 to 2 a week. So we'll see if that makes any kind of difference, the fact that they won't be on sale anymore, at least for now, because I could change that. So yes. Like I said, I like to think Etsy is going very, very well with everything. If you have any recommendations, I do have a couple of other digital products that I am tossing around the idea of doing. Obviously, for digital products, I want to do more research into it before I actually start selling it. So yes, so we'll see how that goes. I still have a bunch of designs to upload in the drafts to Etsy. I am trying to upload new listings every couple of days, so we'll see how that goes. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up if you did. Hit that subscribe button down below if I can get that right corner. Hit that subscribe button down below. Follow me on my journey, and I will see you all next time. Bye.